What is the pack today? We're going to be talking about. Sorry. We're going to be talking about the Fortnite storyline. Now, I know um, I already made a video about this Minecraft, or not Minecraft, the Fortnite storyline. You're probably like, what else could there be? Well, I'll show you when we get into a match. Sorry. If you guys don't know, a lot of this stuff from OG got rifted into Blitz, in Reload, and even main mode Fortnite. So yeah, but that's not the only thing that we need to talk about when it comes to the grander storyline. If we come over here, you can see that the Citadel you can see that a bit of the Citadel is in Blitz. Now you may be asking, well, why is this important? Well, for multiple reasons. There's a lot of talks about potentially Geno coming back, aka the Ageless champion. Now, why is this a big problem? Well, we know that the demon dimension could be the nothing. And what we know is that the nothing is where Geno has kind of been. At least from what we can pick up. That's where he's been corrupted. He's been corrupted by the nothing. And that's why we only see his snapshot in Chapter 4. Now, why is this important to the modern storyline? Well, first off, obviously, his POI is coming to Blitz Royale. And what we know is that Blitz Royale is connected to every bit of Fortnite, which is very important to the storyline because that could mean that the IO, this could mean that the IO, the alien people, I forgot their name, I'm sorry, and the 7 could be returning. We know that the 7 are returning because the Visitor somehow survived the Chrome, and we know that this is our Visitor. Now again, you may be asking, why does the Ageless matter to modern Fortnite? Like, we're far beyond the Ageless. Well, dear viewers, it's because Daigo has, or I should say, the snapshot version of Daigo dropped on some lore that the Dark Presence has made him his champion. Now, why this is a big deal? It's a big deal because the Ageless will probably see this as a challenge and probably return to kill Daigo. And then that's hopefully when it's revealed that the Daigo that we think we know is actually the snapshot version of Daigo, and then Daigo hatches out of the cocoon, and all hell breaks loose. Do I think that's going to happen in this season? No. This is a storyline that should be built up over time into Chapter 7. And I am excited. Blast Reality, that's the aliens. So we have 3 characters who are potential champions. Who's the third one is Drift. The newer Drift skin also mentions the unknown, kind of like the Visitor before the reality he came from was unknown. So yeah, needless to say,
I can feel it.
and I am skeptical about the storyline. Not in a bad way, but I feel like we're missing a big puzzle piece. And until we find that puzzle piece, it's been Mad Dog. See you guys later.